quick little intro here. Quick little intro here to get things started. I hope you like the thumbnail. I figured out how to use memes, which is, oh boy, that's gonna be fun. One quick second here to complain about CapCut. This new update broke voiceovers. So, I can't use echo reduction, which means the audio quality is going to be worse. So, I apologize for that. I sincerely, really apologize for that. But it's not going to be as good as my other videos, okay? I'm not sure how good my other videos are, but, like, I'm kind of focused on my next idea. So, there's not going to be that many edits in here. I'm really sorry about that. Sorry. So, baby stand no chance. Just shoot him in the head as you would with literally any other gun. I mean, the spread on this thing is not great. You could probably put on a muzzle or something, but it's alright. Like, this is not meant to be, like, your main weapon. It's meant to be something you just pull out when you're panicking. That's why I made it just shoot so fast. Like, it's meant to be, like, a cowboy revolver and not, you know, a police revolver. Now watch the effectiveness of this. Sure, I may miss like a couple shots and shoot them in the feet instead, but I still get them. And 2 shots for a Goblin Spearman, 2 shots for a Goblin Archer. No extra BS, you just do it. This was meant to be a gag about, you know, not hitting the Goblin citizens that are currently rapping at you aggressively, but well, just because you have a cowboy gun doesn't mean you have the honor of a cowboy. Now, if you know this room, if you play Sulfur, you know this room. The dog and the dude with the sniper. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how to tame the dogs. Like, I wish you could. Like, just make them non-aggressive, but you can't. Anyways, please, when you're using this gun, when you're using any other gun, please aim at the guy's masks. I know you want the drops. I know you want, like, just literally anything from them, but just, come on, have some humanity. Ignore the fact that he's dead on the floor right now. That's the piercing. That's not my fault. I did take a moment to bleh. Having fun with the logos in a logo rap battle, but yeah, there was another gag about not shooting the guys who aren't aggressive to you. Please. Here's another simple showcase of just how effective it is on its own. Keep in mind, you're supposed to have this with an actual weapon in your first slot. It's meant to be a pull-out weapon, not, you know, your main weapon, but you can use it as your main weapon. I'm gonna be real. I've had experience with this thing. I've had hell of an experience with this thing. Just please, for the love of God, if you find any like robots, just run the hell away. Run away. Just run. This thing is not suited to deal with them. Sure, it's got like 4 different RPM oils, but it's not gonna save you from robots with assault rifles or whatever they're carrying. Okay, so this is just another showcase of how effective it is. Don't bother shooting bombs, just don't. Like, you will miss every shot because of the spread. And you can aim down sights with this thing thanks to the piercing oil. I think it's Junjian. Also, there's a citizen inside of that baby. They're under... No, I'm not gonna do a police joke when the Streets of Rogue music came on. Anyways. The fact that I almost poisoned myself, and that I didn't take time to have a moment for this guy. God, it's another revolver. I think it's electric revolver. So this song fits. It becomes more about the Wyatt, anyways. I'm super happy I managed to, you know, spare this guy. You know, it's nice. It's very nice. I'm happy I managed to do it, and I figured out there was a ghost behind me. I just heard it. It was awesome. Alright, big guys are no problem, okay? If they split, I don't know what the criteria is for them not splitting and just like falling normally, but if they split, you could just pierce through all the dudes that are still stunned there. You have one piercing, you can still hit the guys behind the other guys. It's really not much of a problem for this gun. By the way, I haven't even changed the ammo type. I changed the ammo type way later. It's the first time I ever used one of those kits, because, well, I grind, and I got like a lot of money, and yeah. This took a while, by the way. Here's an actual showcase of the spread of the gun. While standing still, then I reload it. Oh, no, this is actually a showcase of how to quick reload it. It usually only applies when you shoot 2 bullets, and then... Yeah, you could shoot 2 bullets out, was it? 1 second. There's one of the problems with not making a script, but anyways, you can shoot out 2 bullets in quick succession, and then immediately reload it. You have to time it correctly, and it'll make the reload faster than usual, either when you're picking up the cylinder or when you're shoving it in there. Also, the spread really isn't that bad. I don't know what I was complaining about. It's just that you can't aim down sights. I like to call these ones barrel boys. Anyways, they're not really much of a problem, actually. Getting past the... Well, now I'm using the Wyatt, but getting past all that wood is not a problem because the gun pierces once. It becomes more about the Wyatt now because I ran out of durability on the first gun, so, frankly... It at least shows off that it's a good, like, secondary weapon. I don't know why I actually filmed this part. Like, I don't think I've ever filmed how extraction really works. I call him X-Tree. I called it a little amulet X-Tree. Anyways, so... I mostly just wanted to film this part. Why am I getting so many jars of poison? Aw. The only reason I'm fighting these robots is because I have the Wyatt Pulsar, alright? I mean, it would have been really nice to have my other gun actually repaired while I was doing this, so I can pull them out both. I can pull them both out and actually use them, but no, I'm stuck with the Wyatt. On the bright side, well, spoiling the ending of the clip, I actually managed to work past the robots. I am literally not even sure if they can get poisoned, but I'm quite sure they're mostly androids. They have souls, I think. Souls in jars. They have souls in jars. I am so glad I had enough ammo for this. Like, energy ammo isn't stupid rare or anything, it's just man. Also, the Wyatt's supposed to be able to hold... Right, I didn't actually remember this. I just run away. Like, I told you guys, run the hell away from robots if you don't got something OP. I spent so many different extractions trying to get this one thing from Ralphie. And I think I got lucky here. I had to review the clips and stuff. But what I was looking for was an ammo chamber to make the gun actually really decent and sound better somehow. I don't know how I did that. I also just really like Ralphie. They're cool. I don't really know what's happening. I kind of have the quality on the preview set to the lowest, so I just see Ralphie standing there. Right. So, I thought this became like a showcase of the Wyatt for a second, and then I realized I actually used the revolver for its purpose. Look at that! It actually worked as a secondary weapon. I did it. I made a good thing. I did it. Also, really, this gun is about timing. You have to time it when you push down the hammer of the gun. And then you get really quick reloads for timing it well. Look at that, look at that! I'm actually using it for its purpose! I'm doing it correctly! I made the gun for this exact thing. It feels so good to see it being used for what it was made for. Gah! I have to admit, I really have to admit, the Wyatt Pulsar and the Snut make a really good combo. Like, just my version of the Snut and the Wyatt Pulsar. Because the Wyatt Pulsar is like, you use a lot of ammo to charge up the gun for a really big shot. Like a big shot! And then, like, the Snut is just really good for when you, like, have extra enemies or something like that to deal with. It's perfect for that, because you can just spam out all the bullets you need, you can reload it stupid quick, and honestly, it's just good. Like, I made a good gun that isn't the Gaston or the Chance Taker, that isn't just based on a single stat, or isn't just based on random stuff. This is me resisting the urge to eat the whole pizza. I can't eat the whole pizza. It actually gives really bad debuffs, and I'm not even missing health. But I don't resist. I honestly don't. I have to eat the whole pizza. It's a whole pizza. It's a pizza. Like pizza. This is another beautiful clip of me just using the snut for its intended purpose against a giant of all things. I call them giants. They're probably just like combiners like Voltron. They're just a Voltron at this point. This is a Voltron you're looking at. A Voltron of flesh and sinew and muscle and blood. Nice. Here's just me fighting a little convoy, a little, like a bunch of dudes, a squad, scouting party, whatever you really want to call it. Trust me, like, I don't use grenades much, I just use them for secrets in the caves, but like, I had to. I was gonna get just destroyed if I didn't. Like, be aware, between the Chance Taker and this video, I died. I died to cramping. I died to Minecraft cramping. But anyways, my whole thing was just aiming the revolver at their masks and hoping that I could free them. And it turns out, the second they're free, their allies shoot them to death. And now I had to go protect this one guy from his friend. Wait, I'm jamming. Crabgon's theme over having a moment for the dead is insane. Finally, after all that time, I managed to get a chamber chisel for 762. That took forever. I was really happy about this, because I couldn't chamber it in 50 BMG despite having a lot of that ammo. Just, the recoil alone would kill me. It's good, trust me, it is really good. I just didn't really record any clips, and currently I'm trying to work on another project at the moment, so I can't really record any extra clips of this. But, just know, it's really good. It even changes the sound the gun makes because it's firing a different round. It's amazing. Wait, I think I have another clip just sitting around here. Give me a minute. The gun is actually Spitter Oil, Bystander Oil, Zero, Fragile System Oil, and finally Lightweight Oil. This gun was made to prove that you don't need scrolls to make a gun good. That's the end. Okay, so you can finish the video off here, because I don't really have an outro plan just yet. I'll make one eventually, and an intro. But, well, I'm just here to say I'll be working on an Ultra Kill Challenge video. I got inspired by somebody else, which is surprising. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. Would you expect me to play that game? Would you not? I'm unsure. But, yeah, I'm going to put a lot of effort into this. Trust me. This is going to be good. It's not an original concept, but the one who did do this challenge didn't finish it, from what I think. I haven't actually watched what they posted, but still. Anyways, now that the music's fading out, I'll just have to say goodbye, subscribe and like, do all those things that I'm not actually getting that tired of saying, but I'm guessing you're getting tired of hearing on this platform. Just do that so you don't miss the Ultra Kill video. Plus, I'm trying my best here. Anyways, see ya!